Hey everyone, today we're talking about Sri Lanka, a beautiful island in the Indian Ocean. People call it the Pearl of the Indian Ocean, and it's easy to see why. This amazing island has a rich history, beautiful nature, and vibrant culture. Imagine ancient ruins telling stories of the past, green landscapes full of life, and the warm smiles of the Sri Lankan people. Sri Lanka is a place where life moves a little slower, and you're always welcomed with open arms. Sri Lanka is like a beautiful mix of different cultures. This island nation, nestled in the Indian Ocean, is a melting pot where East meets West, and ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern influences. The vibrant streets are a testament to this rich cultural tapestry where you can see people from various ethnic backgrounds living in harmony. From the bustling markets to the serene temples, every corner of Sri Lanka tells a story of cultural fusion and coexistence. Because it was on important trade routes, many people, like traders and explorers, came to Sri Lanka and left their mark on the island's traditions and beliefs. These ancient trade routes brought in not just goods, but also ideas, religions, and customs from far-off lands. The island became a vibrant hub of cultural exchange, where different civilizations met and mingled, leaving behind a legacy that is still evident today. The bustling ancient markets were places of not just commerce, but also cultural interaction, where stories and traditions were shared and passed down through generations. Buddhism, which came to Sri Lanka a long time ago, is a big part of life there. Introduced in the 3rd century BCE, Buddhism has deeply influenced the island's culture, shaping its art, architecture, and way of life. The ancient Buddhist temples, with their intricate carvings and serene ambience, are not just places of worship but also symbols of Sri Lanka's rich spiritual heritage. The teachings of Buddhism permeate everyday life, guiding the values and practices of the people. You can see its influence in everything from art and buildings to how people live their lives. The vibrant festivals, the serene monasteries, and the daily rituals all reflect the profound impact of Buddhism on Sri Lankan society. The art and architecture, with their distinct Buddhist motifs, tell stories of devotion and spiritual pursuit, while the cultural festivals bring communities together in celebration of their shared heritage. And in the north, you can see the influence of South India, especially Tamil culture. The city of Jaffna, with its vibrant Tamil community, is a cultural treasure trove. Traditional Tamil events, music, dance, and cuisine add a unique flavor to the region. The Hindu temples, with their colorful gopurams and intricate rituals, stand as a testament to the deep-rooted Tamil heritage that has flourished in this part of the island. It's amazing how all these cultures have come together to make Sri Lanka so unique. The island is a living mosaic of traditions where every community contributes to the rich cultural landscape. The diverse festivals, the harmonious interactions, and the blend of cultural symbols from various communities create a vibrant and dynamic society. Sri Lanka's cultural diversity is not just a part of its history, but a living, breathing aspect of its present, making it a truly unique and fascinating place. Sri Lanka is a place where different religions live together peacefully. This island nation is a melting pot of cultures and traditions, where people from various backgrounds coexist harmoniously. The streets are filled with a vibrant mix of individuals, each contributing to the rich tapestry of Sri Lankan society. You'll find Buddhists, Hindus, Muslims, and Christians all living side by side. This unique blend of faiths is not just a testament to the country's history, but also to its commitment to unity and mutual respect. Religious leaders from different communities often come together to promote peace and understanding. This mix of religions is reflected in the many temples, mosques, churches, and covels all over the island. Each of these sacred spaces stands as a symbol of the diverse spiritual heritage of Sri Lanka. The architecture of these buildings is a visual feast, showcasing the intricate designs and cultural influences of each religion. Festivals are a big part of life in Sri Lanka, and they're celebrated with lots of joy. These celebrations are not just religious events, but also communal gatherings that bring people together. Whether it's a Buddhist Vesak, Hindu Diwali, Muslim Eid, or Christian Christmas, each festival is marked by vibrant decorations, traditional attire, and a sense of community. For example, the Asala Perahera in Kandy is a grand parade with decorated elephants, dancers, and musicians, showing the importance of Buddhism. This event is one of the most spectacular festivals in Sri Lanka, attracting visitors from all over the world. The procession is a dazzling display of cultural heritage, with participants dressed in elaborate costumes and performing traditional dances. And the Tamil community celebrates Thai Pongal, a harvest festival that marks the start of a new year. This festival is a time for families to come together, give thanks for the harvest, and look forward to the year ahead. Traditional activities include cooking pongal, a sweet rice dish, and performing rituals that honor the sun god. The sense of gratitude and community spirit during Thai Pongal is truly heartwarming. Sri Lanka has a rich tradition of art. Kandyan dance, with its colorful costumes and graceful movements, is a must-see. These dances often tell stories from Buddhist mythology or history. Music is everywhere in Sri Lanka, from traditional folk songs to classical melodies. The rhythmic beats of the drums and the beautiful sounds of the flute are mesmerizing. And don't forget about the visual arts. Ancient paintings and sculptures in temples tell stories from Buddhist teachings. The people of Sri Lanka are known for being warm, welcoming, and always smiling. Family is very important to them, and they have strong connections between generations. Life in Sri Lanka, especially in the countryside, is relaxed and peaceful. People appreciate the simple things in life and have a strong sense of community. When you visit Sri Lanka, you'll be amazed by how friendly and welcoming everyone is. Get ready to enjoy the delicious food of Sri Lanka. This island nation is known for its vibrant and diverse culinary traditions that reflect its rich cultural heritage. From the bustling streets of Colombo to the serene coastal villages, every corner of Sri Lanka offers a unique gastronomic experience. It's a mix of flavors influenced by all the different cultures that have touched its shores. Spices like cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, and turmeric are staples in Sri Lankan cooking. These spices are not just for flavor, but also for their health benefits. The spice markets are a sensory overload with vibrant colors and intoxicating aromas. Coconut milk is another essential ingredient, adding a creamy texture and rich flavor to many dishes. The combination of spices and coconut milk gives Sri Lankan food its unique taste that is both complex and comforting. Whether it's a spicy curry or a sweet dessert, coconut milk is a versatile ingredient that enhances the overall flavor profile. Rice and curry is a popular dish with many variations, each with its own special mix of spices. This dish is a staple in Sri Lankan households and is often enjoyed with a variety of accompaniments like sambals, pickles, and papadums. Each region has its own version, making it a dish that never gets boring. Hoppers, which are like bowl-shaped pancakes made from fermented rice flour and coconut milk, are a favorite breakfast or snack. They can be enjoyed plain or with a variety of toppings like eggs, honey, or spicy sambal. The crispy edges and soft center make them a delightful treat any time of the day. And if you're looking for something tasty and quick, try kottu roti, a dish made with chopped roti bread stir-fried with vegetables, meat, and spices. This street food favorite is not only delicious, but also a great way to experience the hustle and bustle of Sri Lankan street life. The rhythmic clanging of metal spatulas as the vendors prepare kottu roti is a sound that is synonymous with Sri Lankan street food culture. Sri Lanka isn't just about culture and history, it's also a paradise for nature lovers. Imagine lush rainforests, beautiful beaches, and amazing animals. You might see elephants roaming free in national parks or catch a glimpse of a leopard. The coastline is home to whales, dolphins, and turtles. And if you need a break from the tropical heat, head to the cooler hill country with its tea plantations and stunning views. Getting around Sri Lanka is an adventure. Tuk-tuks, those three-wheeled vehicles, are a fun and cheap way to explore cities and towns. For something a bit more scenic, take a train through the hill country and enjoy the views of tea plantations and mountains. Buses are the most common way to travel between cities and towns, and if you want to take your time and explore at your own pace, rent a car or hire a driver. Sri Lanka's economy is a mix of traditional businesses and new industries. Agriculture, especially tea, rubber, and coconut production, has always been important. Ceylon tea, known for its great taste, is a major export. Tourism is also a big part of the economy, with people visiting for the culture, nature and adventure activities. And let's not forget about gemstones. Sri Lanka is known for its sapphires. Sri Lanka has a long and fascinating history, with ancient kingdoms, colonial influences and a fight for independence. The ancient cities of Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa, with their impressive ruins, tell the story of Sri Lanka's glorious past. The Portuguese, Dutch and British all ruled Sri Lanka at different times, and you can still see their influence in the architecture, language and culture. One of the best things about Sri Lanka is its diverse people. The Sinhalese make up most of the population and have lived there for centuries. The Tamil community, mainly in the north and east, has its own rich culture rooted in Hinduism. You'll also find Muslims, Burghers and Malays, each adding to the cultural mix. This diversity is what makes Sri Lanka so special. Tourism is important for Sri Lanka's economy, creating jobs and bringing in money, but it's also important to protect the environment and local communities. That's why Sri Lanka is focusing on sustainable tourism, which means minimizing negative impacts. By choosing eco-friendly places to stay supporting local businesses and respecting local customs, travelers can help protect this beautiful island. Sri Lanka is a magical place with something for everyone. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or a cultural experience, Sri Lanka has it all. Get ready to be welcomed with warm smiles, amazed by colorful traditions, and captivated by the natural beauty. Sri Lanka is more than just a destination, it's a journey you won't forget.